Hello everybody, I'm Storm here. Welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV Online Shadowbringers. In the last episode, we helped Chinas collect some of the malfunctioning Talos and bring them back under control so that he can use them to jumpstart Calusia's industry and agriculture so that Eorzea can be a functioning nation, which is good. And then he officially took office as mayor of Eorzea and gave his inaugural speech. And now we are back at the Crystarium to see if Becklug has made any progress on the problem of the Scions' souls. So, we'll go ahead and head on into the Crystal Tower and see what is going on there. Let's go ahead and sprint on over. Alright. So we're going to head on into the Ocular and see how things are going. Alright, Crystal Exarch. Welcome back. We are given to understand a new mayor has taken office in Eorzea. Indeed. Indeed. Our good friend Master Chai was elected by popular vote, and after some considerable soul-searching, chose to accept the post. It is a shame you weren't able to attend his inaugural speech, though I have no doubt you will see more of him in the future. But tell me, how fared you in preparing the White Auracite? Our work did not proceed quite as expected. In your absence, we had a frank discussion on the principles of soul transference, and concluded at length that White Auracite was ill-suited for our purposes. But Oriange, did you not say that, compared to the massy soul of an Estinien, the stone could house one of ours with ease? That I did, and armed as we are with Becklug's invaluable insight, would indeed prove a trifling matter, were we to disregard the inviolable link twixt mind and soul. A link which would, we did belatedly realize, be weakened most perilously in the process of rendering our souls dormant, as Auracite doth require. Thus, the shedding of these fleshly simulacra, and the surfeit of ether which compriseth them, would in all likelihood deprive us of our psyches as well. It would, theoretically, be possible to channel your minds into the Auracite instead, but we would more than likely sacrifice your souls in the process. Which is why we have abandoned that plan, and instead devoted our time to finding a means by which mind and soul might be transported together. Then we are no closer to a solution than when we first began. It is a vexing conundrum indeed, but one for which the Crystal Exarch has posited the most intriguing solution. When our discussions turned to the transference of memories in the psyche, I could not help but be reminded of a technique with which I have personal experience. Ayame, do you recall what we learned of my eyes from our encounter with Doga and Une? Barely. Alright, I speak of the royal eye of the Allegan imperial line, gifted to my forebears through the blood and memories of the ancient Allegans. It is by this gift that I am able to control the Crystal Tower. Right. If we were to gain an understanding of the technology by which the Allegans were able to accomplish this transference, perhaps then we could keep mind and soul together. Imagine, if you will, a device like unto a soul crystal, replete not only with our worldly memories, but also the bountiful energies of the soul. That is our current avenue of investigation, and we will follow it wheresoever it leads. While we are thus engaged, I think it best that Ayame return to the source and inform Kryl and the others of our findings. Agreed. I imagine Tataru will be relieved to hear we've made progress of a sort. Then I would beg leave to relay our findings unto Thancred and Reen, and to assist where I may in their investigation of the empty. Yes, please do. Should we have need of your counsel, we will not hesitate to summon you. Alright, give our regards to Tataru, won't you? Indeed. And we will eventually be assisting with Thancred and Reen's investigation of the empty. Once I run into a brick wall here with the main story quest. So, we need to teleport ourselves to Mordona. Because that is the Eden Raid quest chain. Alright, Tataru. Ayame, you're back. How did everything go in the first? Wait, don't tell me. Kryl will be here shortly and she'll want to hear too. She's just tending to the others. Their bodies, I mean. Gods, I don't think I'll ever get used to saying that. Anyway, you can tell us everything the moment she gets here. Upon speaking with Tataru, several cutscenes will play in sequence. It's recommended you set aside sufficient time to view these scenes in their entirety. We have plenty of time, so go ahead and say yes.
Sorry to keep you waiting. I've carried out the treatment as per Master Matoya's instructions. It should slow the destabilization of their corporeal ether quite significantly. But tell me, how fare our friends in the first?
So this Becklug's the first to lead an authority on soulcraft, are they? Sounds promising.
And Eorzea proffered solution of white auracite is rather ingenious now that I think of it. Well, while they press on with their preparations, you may rest assured we will continue to do our part here.
Oh, you're back.
Hey, it's Estinien. Sans his armor, or at least some of it anyway.
And none the worse for wear, I see.
Estinien! Oh, thank the gods! We've been worried sick. Did you lose your link pearl or something?
The situation in Garlemald has become more complicated. I was making my escape from the capital when I ran into one of yours, Riol. He thought it best we come straight here.
More complicated how?
Where to begin? After entering the Empire via Razad Han, I went about my mission of investigating Black Rose. It was then, inside a provincial factory, that I encountered the one who styles himself Shadow Hunter, Gaius Baelsar. Our goals being apparently aligned, we joined forces and ventured on into the heart of the capital, to the very Imperial Palace itself. There, we found a man whom all assumed dead. But his soul lives on. And he has wrested back his flesh. Xenos ye Galvas. Nor did the surprises end there. For no sooner had we arrived than he murdered his sire in cold blood. The Emperor is dead. This sent Gaius into a rage, and he charged in, blade drawn. What's wrong?
Oh, and we lost voiceover. Okay. I have seen him in action. His body, at least. You will not best him alone. Nay, death will not come easily to that thing. If you would join me, then by all means. For what good it will do. The Black Wolf and the Azure Dragoon. I suppose this might suffice. Come then. Use the Dragoon limit break. Ah, the simple pleasure of one's own flesh. Truly there is no place like home. Abomination. Whatever he is, Ayame was barely a match for him. If we stay here much longer... Emperor Varus, your radiance, are you alright? Not exactly. We may wear out our welcome. Your radiance, no. Must even the most middling of sport be spoiled? The world conspires to bore me. But I have no cause to remain. I leave these vermin to you. Xenos! Well, any bright ideas? Just one. Clever. Your radiance. The intruders have taken flight. I repeat, the intruders have taken flight. Deploy all available Magitech armor. We cannot let them escape. Oh, they're gonna actually have me do this? Escape the Imperial Palace. Alright, I am playing Estinien. what is this? Ah, there we go. Alright. And I'm guessing that 3 is a heal. Alright, more of them. Heal up. There we go. Oh, scorpion tank. Alright. I'll deal with these. Oh, it's those two. Yeah, they did escape from Gimlet Dark, didn't they? Alright, this way quickly. Quickly as it'll let me move. We make ourselves easy marks by moving together. I suggest we split up. Alright then, I'll take the low road, so to speak. Alright, I will see you outside. Stay safe. Alright, we can't go that way. We're going this way. Alright. Principal dynamics. Classic Garlean architecture here. Well, well, someone's been busy. Are they trying to rebuild Ultima weapon? Volatile prototype Arc Ultima. And you would bar my way, would you? So be it. Come, Needhog, lend me your strength. Okay. I'll say they were able to salvage a lot of it from the Praetorium. Alright, he's been afforded an impromptu field test. Ready for battle data. And begin test sequence. Alright, what do I got here? Horrid Roar. What does that do? Delivers an attack with potency of 600 nearby enemies as well as enemies in proximity to those initially affected. Okay. Star Diver. Jumping base attack to target all enemies nearby. Okay. So those are AoEs. And it looks like I heal myself with every attack. You have much time? I said ready to battle data, damn you. Alright, I'm gonna wait to use those. I'm loading data sample 14. Bar my way, then you'll feel the fury of Needhog. Alright. Alright, well, let's go ahead and, I don't know if there's going to be more enemies. Yep, there they are. Looks like everything has an AoE effect on it. Alright, so... loading data sample 12. Use our jumps to knock those things out. Don't want to be close to those. Alright, knock that one out. Knock that one out. What is this? Ah, that puts a dot on. Okay. Oh, I could have been using that. Alright, well, there we go. Invulnerable. Unstoppable, we shall see about that. Unleash the wrath of Needhog.
Taste my lance.
Very nice. Garleans in their Machina. Now, where are you, Gaius? Alright, and the Echo Vision is over.
Are you all right?
Peer into my past, did you?
Well, I didn't quite relive the experience as you did, but I bore witness to it all.
I'm still not sure what I think of this gift of yours. But no matter. Our confrontation was cut short when the Imperial Guard arrived. It was then that Xenos took his leave, citing boredom.
To think their research into the Echo could bear such fruit. Escaping death, jumping from one body to the next, and returning to his own after all this time. He is an Estinien in all but name.
It beggars belief, aye. But no more than a hero traversing the rift between worlds. My concerns are far more prosaic. With the Emperor dead and the Crown Prince missing, the Empire is in disarray. Until order is restored, assuming it even possible, we needn't fear an Imperial reprisal. And for reasons of his own, Xenos took it upon himself to rid the world of Black Rose. Riol has already gone to apprise the Alliance leaders of these developments. We may leave the matter in their hands for now.
Then perhaps we have seen the last of the fighting at Gimlet. Though, if it comes to civil war, I cannot help but fear for the provinces. Ah, I'd nearly forgotten to ask. What became of Gaius? Did he not escape with you?
That he did, but we parted ways shortly after leaving Garlemald. He claimed another threat had arisen which demanded his attention. He didn't elaborate, but the absence of some device or other in the capital gave him reason to believe they're planning something. Lest you worry, I believe he has well and truly shed the Black Wolf's pelt. Conquest is no longer his objective. We may safely leave him to his own devices.
Well, it's nice to have one less foe to worry about, even if we do have a mysterious new threat to look out for instead. Speaking of which, I'll see that Riol and our shinobi are made aware. Though we still know next to nothing, it can't hurt to be vigilant.
Well then, with Black Rose nipped in the bud, I believe I've fulfilled my part of the bargain.
That's true, but with the Archon still slumbering away, we were hoping you might agree to stay with us for a little bit longer.
Sorry, but I'm not inclined to extend my contract. Gaius isn't the only one with business to attend to.
Thank you for your help then, Estinien. I see why Alphino admires you so.
Farewell, my friend. See that you don't make a habit of dozing off in battle.
That should hopefully not happen anymore.
I suppose we should all be getting on then. As ever, we will see to the Archon's needs. In the meantime, why not get some rest? You've more than earned it. Go on.
Alright. Yeah, I guess with us back here in the source, Estinien can go off and do what he needs, because anything that comes up, we can respond to. Alright. Let's speak with Totaro here. Right, you must be shattered after all that hopping back and forth between worlds. Why not stay here and rest for a while? I'm sure Beck Lug can manage without you. They've got enough science to help them, if you ask me. Meanwhile, in Garlemald. Chaos ensues. Traitors, you would dare deny Lord Nerva the throne? Another war of succession, it would seem. Onward, before this day is done, victory shall be ours. Boring, boring, boring. Do you think? I find it amusing, like dogs herding cattle to the slaughterhouse. That hue. Your soul is... Who are you? Before your majesty, I am but another dog, lost in want of a new master. A hunting dog, if you should wish it so. For I know full well the prey you would seek next. Zodiac. Okay. Meanwhile, in Yulmore in the first. Did you hear? The mayor is reopening Daedalus Stoneworks, and they're looking for laborers. There's talk of resettling some of the old abandoned villages, too. They're even laying on free Talos to help anyone willing to make the move. Free Talos? Ha! We'd best get to packing. Steady work, board and lodging. If that's not a recipe for hope, I don't know what is. Hope? And who be this? Yes, so long as I yet live, I would see that feeble flame rekindled. It is my destiny to see our dream fulfilled. Okay. Well, we've got another version of Ardbert kicking around. Probably another one of our fragments as well. We shall see. Alright. I believe that is the end of the 5.1 patch. So we'll be moving into 5.2, I believe. So, I think that that is a good stopping point. We'll go ahead and pick up the next quest here from Kryl when we come back for next episode. So, for now, hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.